Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we're at Homegoods, y'all, and they had so much Halloween. Ooh, happy spooky 4th of July. Y'all, look, the witches are back. These cute little ghosties are adorable. They're about 2 feet, I think, maybe 2.5. Oh my gosh, these are really cool. I saw a TikTok user, she's using them for her like home movie theater. She's married to a popular wrestler, but yeah, really cool idea. These right here are really cute. I love the little hat on the pumpkin. I love that. Oh, y'all leave me some skeletons down in the comments below. They have this huge cemetery sign. And I hit Hello Kitty Halloween heaven. These are all blue sky pieces. Really cute. I love this. That can be used for like a planter or a candy jar. We got Jack, Karami. This one's so cute. Little Hello Kitty. I'm loving the toe bean jar for $19.99. I feel like that's reasonably priced. We got some more pumpkin stuff. I do love these little plates, are adorable, $5.99. And I did have to move them out of the way because I found such a cool piece. This one right here, I think I did highlight this in one of my other videos, but this is really cool. A little hotel piece, and it's got like the housekeeper, the bellhop, their little tombstones there in the front. But I love this piece. Again, these are blue sky. They make some really cool ceramics, but this is like a little witch house. What is it called? The witchy shop, the witch's shop. There's a broom sale going on. I love that, and I like green face witches. I don't know why, it's just I like it. And this one's gonna be $50. Super cool. You guys let me know, what are your plans today? We got this Hello Kitty right here. She's kind of like in a little skeleton outfit. These salt and pepper shakers are so cute. They're only $12.99. I feel like that's a steal. I actually like this one the best with the cat. Again, $12.99. These are amazing. And I feel like I'm turning into my grandma. She used to like collect these like little teapot things or whatever, and like little saucer plates, little tea cups. And yeah, I feel like I'm like doing that with salt and pepper shakers. Y'all leave me some pumpkins down in the comments below. Yeah, but I'm loving these little pieces. I love that piece. It's got little cinnamon roll on there. This one's adorable. Hello Kitty mummy. These are so stinking cute. Kitty Boo Boo. I don't know who this is, and I don't know if this is a blue sky piece or not. $24.99. I don't think it is, but that is so cute. Kitty Boo Boo. And we got some poison jars. This was the only Halloween mug that I found today, and it is Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. And when July 1st hits, I start watching Halloween movies. So my first movie was Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't finish it, but it was still good. Okay, so this was kind of in the front of the store. They did have a ton more Summerween items. I love the skull with the ice cream cone on the head that I just showed. We also have these cool pineapples. Like, how cool is that? That's so creative. I'm loving what the buyers did this year for Summerween and Halloween. I still haven't been able to find Halloween or Summerween at Walmart. Y'all let me know if you've been able to find it. I haven't. This is so cool with the watermelon. I think this is too cute. Little watermelon boat for $14.99. Again, I feel like things are reasonably priced. They do have different sizes, so I am seeing some of the smaller ones for $10. This guy had an amputation. And so some of this stuff I have highlighted, but some I haven't. Y'all leave me some skeletons down below. I love this pillow. Spooky Summer. And look at this Frankenstein. Oh my gosh, he is so cool looking. I'm loving the pink hair and the skin. $24.99. He's got purple bolts. Really cool. We have this right here. I don't know if it's 12 or 14. It's got two different price tags. This one is really cool. I like the bright pops of color. You guys let me know, what do you think about Summerween? I absolutely love it, but I do like a good classic Halloween. Okay, we were obsessed with this cake last year. It has made a comeback, and I'm so sorry I missed that price. But you can freeze the screen if you want to. But yeah, all these cute like little garlands, these little whatnots. But I'm loving the cake. I'm really glad that came back, but I'm seeing so much new stuff. This is probably the most new stuff we've seen in years. Like, there's so much. $19.99 for these ghosties. I'm loving them. These are super cute if you want more like classic ghosts, small pastel colors, small pops of pastel. These little guys are cute too for $14.99. You guys also let me know what's your favorite find, or if there's something that you're looking for. I'm just so excited. I could not believe I found this much. I just really thought I'd be hopping around a lot. I did go to Marshall's near me. Nothing new. So I'm going to venture out maybe tomorrow or sometime this weekend. So we have seen these guys, and so if I'm kind of skimming through some stuff, y'all, I do have a playlist called Halloween 2025. It should be, I don't know if it's linked below, but it's easy to find on my main page. So definitely check that out if you want to watch some more Halloween videos. I really like those pumpkins with the spiders. These guys are cute. Y'all leave me some ghosties down in the comments. I'm still loving that ghost with the mug. I really love this right here. I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and I really love Jack Skellington. It is a true Disney piece. That is so nice. It's $24.99. We've got lots of snow globes come back. I really do like when I always see Harry Potter, because he definitely him and a lot of Disney movies give off the Halloween vibe. I finally found this. I think this is so cute. I've seen this all over social media, and it has been so nice to see it in person. They are pricey for $30, but I really do love them. They also had some really cute Snoopy pieces right here. Snoopy as a vampire, and these are only going to be $20, and it's pretty hefty. This one's nice with Woodstock on his head. We got Mickey being a skeleton. We have seen this through the years. $19.99. They kept the same pricing. So that's really good. These Hello Kitties I highlighted in my last video. They are also on my YouTube shorts. They're on my TikToks. They're on my Instagram. Everything's under Sweet Southern Saver. I also have a Facebook too. So if you guys want to follow over there, I post more I post all short form everywhere else. But you know, my YouTube videos. This is really cool. I was hoping this was Joanna Parker, and I'm really hoping we see some of her stuff this year, but it looks like it was like, I think it's Ghoulish. Is the company name, but really cute. I like the kind of derpy eyes, and they do light up. Y'all leave me some mummies down in the comments below. That mummy we've seen through the years. We got a derpy Frankenstein. This one's going to be $16.99. Really good to see a lot more of him this year. That's really cute garland. We're starting to see a lot of like candy corn decor as well. And these are just some little plushies. And I really like this pumpkin, but for $24.99, I feel like this would have gone for like $12.99 last year. So it's interesting because the pricing is just kind of jumping all over the place. I'm loving these Beetlejuice colors, $24.99. I do. They were pretty big, but I do feel like for that size, it's a little pricey. We've got some light up little pumpkins here, $24.99. The nostalgia tree one is $30, that's the going rate for those. $14.99 for these kind of classic snow globes. I do like the beaded pieces. Most of these are, I think, made in India pieces, but I'm not 100% sure. $14.99. For the ghosty, we have the cat with the pumpkin. These are just really cute, and I like the vampire too. We've got some of these lanterns. Those are really nice, especially if you're doing like a display, or even if you just want to put like some bigger ones on your porch. The little pumpkin is cute too. But I am obsessed with these. I guess it's like a candelabra, a candle holder. It's definitely giving like Cracker Barrel vibes. I call these guys like reapers, but I think there's another name for them. I do like that there's 3. And I want to say this is Christian Sereno. What is his name? Yeah. He is really killing it this year. This candle piece is really cool. We've seen these throughout the years. And there's also a YouTube video where someone makes it out of pool noodles. That is actually really cool. And it's a cute DIY. Now these skeletons are new. And I think they're really cool. They're only going to be $16.99. Now, we saw some chicken feet a few weeks ago, but now we have some spiders, candle holders. This is only $20. That's what I said. Like, the prices are surprising me because I feel like $20 for the little house is really cute, a little haunted house, and it lights up. I feel like that's a great deal. And I like how wonky it looks. That's cute. Crystal balls, we see these every year. These are $30. That has definitely jumped up. We've got our little skeletons here. So they also have like the light up ones in black. Okay, so I'm loving the bust pieces, but I think I did highlight the ghosts first. This little ghost is cute. And I really like the detail on these, but they're $30, y'all. $30. I don't know how I feel about $30 for the bust. I feel like that's a little bit pricier than what we saw last year, but I don't know. What do y'all think? This is a really cool piece. Like if you have a little village, that would be really cool to add. I could not find a price. We got the skull tower here, skull tree. We've definitely seen this before. Headless horseman, y'all. He goes viral. They sell out all the time. These are really cool, and they didn't go up on these. These are $24.99. I feel like that's what they were last year. Y'all feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, no, they're $34.99. So I think they were $24.99 last year. I don't know. I'd have to check some of my old videos. So I think they have gone up. Not surprised. I'm not surprised one bit. This one's really cool. I like that. I definitely got like a spooky vibe going on. $30. I feel like that has gone up since last year. It's giving like Edgar Allan Poe vibes. This, I think it's called a terrarium. These were really popular a few years ago, $24.99. Now this right here, I thought this was such a cool piece. It looks like a spine to me. But I thought that was really cool looking. That is super cool. $24.99. I'd love to see if someone puts out a DIY of that on YouTube. Of course, they bring back the witches stuff. I do like the witches this year. I like them. I really like the green-faced ones too. I like her outfit. Some witch hats. Y'all, I just can't believe that they put all this out because I was just in there like a week ago and none of this stuff was in there. So they have been working really hard this week. I want to send a thank you out to all the Homegoods workers because I know we have been asking for Halloween for probably 2 months now. $14.99 for this little kitty cat. This witch right here is cute. But yeah, I can't wait. July 5th is the official Halloween start date. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I saw this on social media, the bench, and this is so cool for $169. And then they also have this glow in the dark skeleton, y'all. Skeleton, so like Jack Skellington, and he's only $150 for his size. I think that's a great deal, and he glows in the dark. That's so cool. So I walked to the end, and we're seeing a lot more of those picture frames and stuff because I think they went viral, I think last year or something, where people were like painting ghosts on pictures. So now everybody wants like spooky pictures, but I am obsessed with this witch one. I definitely feel like I might have to grab that at some point, but that is so cool looking to me. I love it. Only $12.99, trick or treat, and I love a good wood finish. The Witch's End, and look at these little ghosties, y'all. They're so cute. Hocus Pocus, like I love this, and I'm so glad that we're finding it because a lot of the Hocus Pocus signage that we find is usually from Spirit Halloween, and it's way overpriced. So it's kind of nice to see it in Homegoods, and I hope that they bring more out. This is cute for $14.99. So just some like signage and like stuff you can put in your yard. Wreaths. I like this half moon. I don't know how I feel about the silver spiders though, but I love this bat one, y'all, and it's only $14.99. Like I'm telling you, I don't understand their pricing. Like some stuff is really good and then some stuff is like overly priced. So I'm like, what? And I'm super chatty today. I have no idea why. I woke up at 4 a.m. I worked for maybe about 6 hours because I'm a counselor. And then I ran to Homegoods because I was like, I've got to find Halloween. Okay, so now we're in the pillow area. I really like what they have. It's so cute. This cat pillow is so soft looking for $24.99, Martha Stewart. These little wing pillows are just precious. And they're $19.99. I think that's somewhat comparable to last year. This one's cute, just as a ghosty. There's a few more of that, and I think this is a cat one. But they just had so much new stuff. It was just heaven. I had a blast. I love this kitty cat one. And then I can't tell if that's a bear or what that is, or a dog. But it's still really cute. I love this pillow. It's actually a light pink. They have like a weird lighting there. It's cupcakes and cashmere. Really cute little light pink tombstone. This one's giving hippie vibes. I love that. The lighting is so wonky right there. Okay, so I did find the light pink ghosties that I want. Okay, these are $30. You get the boy and you get the girl. But they're so small. So I kind of want to wait a few weeks and just see if we can get some medium-sized ones. Because I'm seeing this size and then I'm seeing like the extra big size. I kind of want a medium-sized one. And I'm going to show you what medium is in just a minute. This Happy Halloween pillow is cute. But I'm going to keep my eyes on them too. Because I definitely want them. I just think I might want a bigger set. I don't know. I don't know how to think about it. I do like that. Those pillows there, Bride of Frankenstein. This witch pillow is too cute. I couldn't really find a price on her, and I was really nervous to like bring them out. We have seen the pink spider. These little like hoodie ones, these guys wearing beanies, I'm sorry. They are so cute. And I love this one. This makes me so excited for fall. So this is kind of the size that I remember them being, just a little bit bigger. So they have the white ones. So I'm like, I might go for white. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely will keep you guys filled in on my purchases. This was the only placemat that I found that was Halloweeny. This is Rachel Zoe. Set of 4 for $14.99. That is not a bad deal. They did have a ton more cute kitchen towels, y'all. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love these. Of course, I love the kitty cats. These Sesame Street ones are adorable. Look at Ernie as a devil. He could be far from that character. Oh, that's so funny. We got a kitty cat with Eek. Look at little Frankenstein pumpkin. It was so soft too. Little bats. Look at this little guy posing. Y'all, I'm telling you, what we've seen so far for like late May and June, it's just been amazing. Like this year is really good for Halloween, and I just can't wait to keep seeing all the new stuff coming out. Like, I am so impressed, and it takes a lot to, like, this is my channel's 3 years old now, but this is actually like my 4th Halloween that I'm documenting, and it's like, this is crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, okay, so we found some blankets. I will say all the blankets that I'm finding so far are $30. So that has definitely gone up, but they're really cute, soft, and I found them to be like oversized a bit, so I think that's why they're more expensive. But these are really cute. I just keep thinking my cats would love that. Does anyone buy blankets for their cats? I do love this pillow. I can't remember if I've highlighted it before, but I just think it's adorable. Again, I love that summer one too. These girls, I love them. We got this guy right here. I don't know, I guess he's like a headless horseman too. He's $20. So I think he's the same amount that he was last year too. And the little pumpkin lights up, which is really cool. Okay, and lastly, I found a ton of foodstuffs, so I wanted to highlight those. This has nothing to do with Halloween, but I found so many. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye.